Hello, this is Andy Graham of hoboontheroad.com. I'm on Lago Atlan in Guatemala. It's one of the world's most beautiful lakes, according to Aldous Huxley's. And I've been to 90 countries, and I think they're probably right. What really makes the lake beautiful is not the 3 volcanoes on it, but the fact that the temperature. I don't need air conditioning here. I'm at 1,500 meters in the tropics. It is paradise. At 1,500 meters, you don't need air conditioning, and you don't need heating. But I'm here to do a different thing today. Can you see this? I hope you can see this. I just took a glass of water. No, it actually tastes pretty good. I just drank a glass of water from the lake. Now, I know you guys are tired of me calling you idiots, but Americans are idiots. So are Guatemalans, so are Salvadorians, so are Thailand people, whatever. At the same time on the planet, in this epidemic of idiocy, we have become so afraid to live that we've been so inundated with information that we believe we're going to die from a glass of water. And maybe I will, but I'm an adventure traveler. And it's an optimized risk, right? And what's happening right now is everybody's making rules, and rules and rules and rules and rules and rules until the mission creep is that they're no longer capable of even enjoying the greatest lake on the planet. Now, a lot of people call this things adventure when they call everything an adventure. To me, an adventure is when you have the possibility of dying. I don't really think drinking the water is a possibility of dying. And I think, I've been thinking about it. I said I could become I'll put that cup down. I could become an organic person and eat organic, and I might add 10 seconds to my life. What I look at is adding a day to my life today. So I'm not afraid of living. Okay, but I was having this big long conversation with my techie in India this morning because the advantages of the internet. Okay, now what I'm looking at, and the reason why I call Americans idiots is they're all in droves of people doing all the same thing because everybody else is doing it. They buy a house and put themselves in financial risk, even though everybody on the planet's doing it, therefore it's okay. But what I'm trying to do is I love you, and I want you to stop following the crowd. I was laughing because here in Pana, we got some real idiots, okay? Everybody's got a Mac, and I'm like a PC user. To me, I'm not going to pay $1,200 for a Mac when I can have a PC for $300. It's a tool, okay? But the other day, I was talking to a lady, and she had a child, and she wanted to watch videos, and I was trying to give them this video, John Carter. I said, I can give it to you, but she says, well, I don't want them to watch it on my computer. And I says, can't you get it onto that iPad? And she says, no, you have any idea how to? I finally was talking to this other guy the other day. He says they have to download it. They have to download it from Netflix or iTunes or whatever to have it. And I go, okay. So this is essentially, I realize why I think everybody's idiots, because they sign up for this stuff. They sign up to have no freedom. I wanted the lady, she was a college professor, and I wanted her to somehow give entertainment to her son so he wouldn't talk so much. Because he was really just like me. I was like, oh boy, this kid is driving her mother crazy. And she, of course, didn't say no and mean no, so the kid just kept going on and on and on. And, but she's a generation of hippies having babies, right? So they said no to their parents, so they can't draw the line and say no to their kids. So they think they have to be consistency, like somehow that's consistent. But I was thinking about the Mac users and, how much, there's a big thing right now where they don't want, basically, my techie said, well, the internet enables people. And yes, you do have all the information at the planet. I took some notes here. you have all the information at the planet for the 1 in 100, and then the other 99, they become enslaved to Facebook. They just become part of the thing, and then the advertisement is zoomed in on Facebook. All the information that enters this person's head comes through Facebook or Mac or whatever. And instead of giving you two options, they're now saying the cloud. The cloud's like, oh, this wonderful thing. It's not a wonderful thing because it says you only do it the Mac way, or you only do it the Amazon.com way, or you only do it this way. I don't adhere to any of them, and if I wanted to change my operating system from Windows to Linux, I would. But I'm smart. But so why do I get upset? I don't like to see anybody abusing you. Okay. The whole system of Mac and Facebook is that we were talking about the emails on Facebook, and the whole system is set up with the belief that you are too stupid to understand. And so I'm calling you idiot, saying, think. And then you get mad at me because I'm sitting there going, wait a minute, I enjoy all the advantages. I'm not slave to this stuff, and I'm trying to tell you, come out and play. You're being an idiot by buying this stuff. Okay, then they got these games, like the best thing on the planet is, like, I would like to give you all these books, and I'm sitting there going, can we put this in a password protected area, then give you all the Lonely Planet guidebooks? Or am I a violation of the copyright things? But I can go to the library and rent. My friend Mike goes to the library and he picks up videos for free and he watches them, takes them back. He doesn't even pay. So there's this idiot tax that says go to this red box thing and get the video immediately, pay more, or you can get it later. Americans have been trained. I don't know I just don't understand it. Is like a movie better the first day? I mean, yeah, I'm excited about some movies and I like to go watch them at a theater and stuff, but it's not every day of the week. I do this on special occasions. I'm sitting there going, every day is a splurge in America. They can't wait for the higher good in the sense of delay it. So, but at the end of the day, they're so swamped by these things to be afraid of that they buy this product, all the pharmacy stuff. And then they're so swamped by this cool marketing plan by Steve Jobs. Jobs is like the god of idiocy. Okay, he sells products way overpriced. Okay, and then he tries to get them. But then I'm always laughing at Microsoft. You can download all the Microsofts. You can download all their software for free and use it, right? And he's never attacked anybody, really. But you know, these guys, it's like there's a tax on the stupid. And that's not fair. And that's why I call you idiots, because the only way you'll listen anymore is if I call you an idiot. Or I get such a smooth, polished marketing plan that you are like the cult of personality. But that isn't logic. I'm sitting there saying, I can drink the water here, and I'm not going to die. I'm not even going to really have a problem. Man, it's actually pretty clear. I was surprised how clear it is. This lake is supposed to be full of algae. Everybody keeps saying it's full of algae, and I never see it. I see it way over in the corner in San Pedro. Everybody overemphasizes the risk, and then they can't live their life. But they also all want to follow the smooth marketing men. Go to the library. You can have any book on the planet without worrying about copyright. You can take any movie out without worrying about copyright. I don't know how that works. Why can't I put it on my website and give you the things? I say, open a library and Hobo Traveler. Here's every Lonely Planet there is. Here's every guy. You know, I just collect them in a library and I'll let you check them out. I basically, I don't know. The whole marketing plan here is you buy something for a lot of money, and then you're too afraid to admit that you paid too much for it. So you only get, this is the whole United States in a way. This is everywhere you go. You pay a lot of money for something, like, because you think that the more you pay, the better you get. And it's actually the opposite now. The less you pay, the better value you get. Because all you're getting when you pay that extra money is just the bragging rights. I make my money on the internet. I want you off the internet and living with people. I want you looking at people and looking them in the eye and saying, hi, hello. I met two idiot girls on the way here, And the one was brave. She actually looked at me. The other one was hiding, right? And then I talked to her in Spanish, and she said she was from Pennsylvania. She said it right. I said, she said, they don't look at you because they're doing their own thing. And I said, so your own thing is pissing the day away. I mean, here we are. You know, you're walking down the street in Panachel. You're on vacation. You can do anything you want to. I laugh at the people are so cynical. You think I'm cynical? They're so cynical. I'll say I just told her. I said I'm National Geographic top 10 adventure travel blogger. It doesn't even faze them. I could sit there and say I'm on CNN probably, and they would just go boom. Unless they're getting famous, which is Facebook. Unless you're making them famous, giving their face, they can't have a discussion. I don't bring that up. I try to keep it at a minimum, but sometimes I have to shut people up and say, hey, you guys, you know, everybody thinks they're the world's greatest traveler. And I said, it's a time factor, right? Okay, Andy Graham, adventure traveler, National Geographic, adventure traveler, trying to explain why I'm National Geographic, adventure traveler, and why I got a smile on my face, and why you have a grimace. Bye. Because you're an idiot.